Hey guys, welcome to my new YouTube show. Now, in the age of today, currently 2025, I don't know when you guys are watching this, but short form content has kind of taken over, and this is sort of the antithesis of that. So, welcome. I'm gonna call this show Slow Down and Look Around. Now this is just completely unedited. I'm gonna do 10 minutes of just walking around this park. I'll talk to you guys a little bit, and we can just slow down and sit back, just chill, slow down and look around, and let's see what happens. So let's start off by finding a nice little place to sit. So over here, looks like next to this park, we got a bench over there. So let's just walk and slow down and look around and just enjoy life itself and the ability to slow down and look around and perceive our surroundings. You can see a little bit of water there. Beautiful. Then over here, we have these trees. I'm currently in Louisiana, I about lost my shoe there. Southwest Louisiana. So here we are. This is, it is currently Sunday, and I think it's probably like April 4th. No, May 3rd, May 4th, something like that. But here we are. Just take a second to just look around. Now, wherever you guys are, maybe this is something that you could do. Wherever you're sitting, just take a real good look around. Maybe look up. Maybe look at your ceiling and just see if there's anything up there that you really haven't looked at before. Maybe you haven't noticed a little something. You can see down here, we have some different things. There's a little piece of glass. Man, this little piece of glass tells a story. You can see right there. I don't know if I can get my camera to focus. Look at that, little piece of glass. Someone is probably having a good time out here. And yeah, we don't like glass littered outside, but maybe they had some fun memories attached to that. And look at that. So we're making our way to this bench. And I think what we plan on doing is just sitting down, having a sip of water, and continuing to look around. Another thing to notice out here is they have the water. It's colored a little bit blue. I don't know if you guys can tell on camera, but that's interesting. I know they have alligators out here. Oh, dragonfly. I don't know if you guys saw him, but I did. Next to us, let's take a second to admire this light pole. Pretty cool. You can see someone took the time to design and manufacture that, and then someone took the time to ship it out here and to install it. And here we are, appreciating it right now. Good job, delivery man. Same thing with this bench and this sidewalk here. So let's take a seat and just take a look around. Now this bench has only seen what is in front of it. Let's say hypothetically this bench could see a 360 view. So really, its entire existence is based around this one spot. Interesting. The other thing about this bench is it's not perfectly straight. It's kind of got a curve to it. So the mystery is, do you sit on this side or do you sit on this side? Sitting on this side is going to be a little bit more like a hug. You know, it's a little bit cozier. It's caving inwards. Probably a little bit more comfortable for the person sitting while you enjoy this view right here. Now on the other side, as it bends out this way, maybe you can fit some more people on there. So after you get done walking, you can bring the whole family and enjoy this pond. Now let's take a second to really just slow down and look around and see if we notice anything out there. Anything that quite catches our eye. Because I promise you this, if you just sit and you look around, it's almost better than TV. So what catches my eye right now is that porta potty right there. And that fire hydrant. Gives a nice, good color. Tractor over there is cool. I bet that has quite the story with those shipping crates. Let's see. Over there you can see it's a lot more crowded than it is over here. Everybody's out there playing. Beautiful. One thing I was thinking about is you never pay attention to your sense of smell unless it's something intense or a new environment that you're walking into. But today I was thinking about it and I was like, let me just really pay attention to what the smell is like. I feel like it's a little bit of an underrated perception that we have. Let's crack open the water. I think it's about time for that. One thing I wish I had is like a tripod, but no big deal. We'll figure it out. Wonder if I could set you guys like right here. No, that's not gonna work. Maybe I can take a drink from the bottle and then I can put the phone on the bottle. That could be a good thing. So, I'm trying to do this one-handed. Guys, this is my first YouTube video. I was thinking about it and I was like, man, I want to do some videos, but I'm a little bit shy. And you overthink when the right time is to start. And instead of just overthinking every little thing, you just have to do it. Kind of like I'm taking a drink of this and I just, you know, it's not perfect. There's probably some plastic in there that's getting into me. But drinking no water is worse than drinking probably plastic water. Oh, my cap ran away. I'll have to go pick that up. Let me get some sips in. So there we go. Yeah, well, it's been about 10 minutes. I haven't really had any revolutionizing thoughts or commentary on the surroundings. But you know what's kind of underrated? Taking a look at the ground in front of you. Like right here, look at this. For like an ant, this would be quite the impenetrable wall. We can actually get a little bit closer in there. You can see all those little details that we usually just pass by. So this would be like the desert. And then as we move further in, the vegetation increases and we start getting into the woods. You see that? Pretty interesting. All right, guys, that's it from me. But remember, there's a whole world out there, and it's important that we tune in, we slow down, and we look around and observe it. That's it for me. Thank you.